In this video, I have the updated best GPUs to use for Fortnite. Now, I am aware that Fortnite is a CPU intensive and CPU based game, especially in performance mode, but that doesn't mean that your GPU is rendered useless. So in this video, I'm going to break down the best GPUs for Fortnite depending on your budget, your playstyle, and your setup. Whatever situation you are in, I've got the perfect GPU recommendation for you. Starting off with the budget option, these graphics cards I can recommend to most people who have budget builds and are just looking to get stable FPS in Fortnite specifically. If you want a GPU under $200, then you can't go wrong with the AMD RX 5700 XT. This GPU is better than the RTX 3060 in terms of Fortnite, and it is still relatively solid considering that this GPU is around the $150 to $180 range in the used market. I would say to get this GPU if you're looking for a more budget build, if you have, let's say, a Ryzen 5 3600 or a Ryzen 5 5600X. This GPU can definitely pump out 240 to 300 FPS on performance mode despite being an older AMD card. Obviously, this doesn't have some of the modern features that the latest models have, but let's be honest, you're not really buying GPUs for their features. You're just trying to get the best bang for your buck, which is 100% what the 5700 XT provides. Just make sure that your power supply can handle the power draw and always check your temperature, since this GPU definitely has a little bit of cooling issue, but not dangerous enough to where it warrants a red flag. You can also go for the RTX 2060, which is probably the best first RTX graphics cards that you should get. You can expect around 200 FPS with this card, and it's a solid choice if you really just don't want the AMD. While the 5700 XT is loads better, the RTX 2060 can still provide value even though it's very outdated now. This was once the king of budget ray tracing, so if you're into that, then give it a go. For the absolute best price to performance GPU, and probably the one I highly recommend everyone to purchase, the RX 7700 XT by AMD. This GPU is already around $400 and is even lower than that on the used market. It beats the RTX 4060 Ti in terms of raw power, and it even trades blows with the RTX 4070. With this GPU, you can expect to get more than 300 FPS on Fortnite with performance mode on 1080p, especially if you pair this up with a Ryzen 5 7600X or a Ryzen 7 7800X 3D. Now, there's this misconception that AMD GPUs are slower in Fortnite than NVIDIA GPUs. While there is some truth to that, you can't deny the value that AMD provides at such an affordable price tag. If you buy this GPU, you can expect to have stable 300 FPS for a couple of years. This GPU just crushes every other GPU in the market because the value that this GPU provides is beyond anything I've personally ever seen. You can also get the RX 6600 XT, which is not bad. I believe it costs like $200, which is not too bad considering that this GPU can give you great performance if paired with the right CPU. I believe it's better than the 5700 XT. I think it's slower in terms of performance, but it's better for power efficiency. This is sort of the mid-tier option between the 5700 XT and the 7700 XT, but I still recommend the RX 7700 XT in almost every single situation. Now, we do have the overkill category, which is mainly for people who want to spend thousands of dollars on Fortnite. The RTX 4080 Super is a great choice if you want to just max out your PC. Yes, you'll get 400 plus for even 500 plus FPS even if you don't play on performance mode. While definitely the 4080 Super can cost you more than $1,000 just to purchase, it definitely will give you everything you need and then some. But unless you're into 4K editing, rendering, or playing AAA games on Ultra, it's just not a great value for Fortnite specifically. Obviously, the new RTX 50 series is also pretty good, and I'm pretty sure it's not even fully out yet. I don't really recommend these graphics cards if you're looking to just get a good value for your PC or if you're just looking to play Fortnite. However, if you have the money to spend and you really want to, then give it a go. I can't stop you, and yeah, might as well give it a go. If you guys want the GPUs mentioned, you can check out the link in the description below. I have Amazon links there so you guys can buy the GPUs directly from the link in the description. I want to make more of these, so please do comment down below on what I should cover on the next video or if I messed up on something. Just know that this is my personal opinion and with my own research, so I can be wrong and nobody's perfect. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.